van's way too tall. Look how big that thing is. Jesus. Is it snowing?
Yeah, it's like been flurrying the whole time.
Little race, DYNA. It's pretty naked. Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you my plans now.
Hi guys, welcome back to SChamberlain5150's YouTube channel. We got Chase's bike over here, and it's finally completed. I don't know if he finished it, but somebody did at least. Chase is never here. I'm just kidding. He went outside, probably going to take a piss. Cool time in the shop right now. We got the old Cop Glide. Charlie hasn't worked on it. It literally looks the same as it did.
Worked on everybody else's bikes, though. Everybody.
He's working on everybody's. We got Blake over there. We got Cody over there. Bob here. Greg. Eric. Good old nice Friday night in the shop and everything. And so on the goal, we have this. Laconia got canceled. Laconia got pushed back. We're still going to go. So if you want to go to Laconia Bike Week, even though it's not Bike Week, meet me out there. Sweet. Eric Lemon over here. Got this beautiful street glide with some Screaming Speed and Fab side covers, all painted to match and everything. This is getting some new tires and getting a new front tire right now. We're doing a nice little Friday night thrash session. And then we got Greg Kuinga's bike, aka Bastard Glide on Instagram. Another set of Screaming Speed Fab side covers. Like, this is wild. Like, why is there so many of these sweet side covers just all over the place? We've got a Track Dynamic swing arm. And then, what is this? I need some details on the motor.
It is a 105-inch motor, 30 over Keith Black pistons, JW performance heads, all CNC ported, 58 millimeter throttle body. A1 cycles, Mike Beelan with the crank hookup. Pretty sure I sent him that crank on a Thursday and had it back together on a Tuesday. So he's the quickest in the game as far as machine work goes.
Awesome. So hopefully we're shooting by probably tomorrow to have this bike fired up. And then we have Chase's bike to bring out to the dyno tuner. This is a what, Greg? 2009, 2009, and then it's got a 49 millimeter conversion on it. Big Bear makes a next stem for a 49 millimeter conversion on a 2009, and then you can put you already had the new Brembos, but this one has a 4-over front end. This is actually a wide glide front end. So we're 4 inches higher. This is going to be a big bike. It's going to be tall. All the lean angle you want. You're going to run out of tire before you ever scrape the floorboards. Yeah, I don't know. It's got my old Lucky Dave seat on it. But yeah.
Is it really? Almost like I figured that.
Yep. And then we got The Average Life of Bob. Have you ever heard about Bob? What about Bob? Bob. This is Bob over here. Bob brought his bike down a couple months ago. Charlie ripped the motor out. It's getting a new motor in it. I'm going to need Charlie again to tell me the details on this motor. But this is a track DYNA. He road races this. He takes it on the street a little bit, but it's like stepping up the game a little bit beyond it. Bob, tell me a little bit about the bike.
All right, so a little bit about the bike. Started life as a wide glide.
Oh, drop the F-bombs. I gotta dip that out of the video. So when you just heard that beep beep, that was me dropping the F-bomb. All right.
No more swearing. All right, we're gonna keep this G-rated for the kids. Keep it G-rated for the kids. All right, so what I got going on here, I got the Oleans piggybacks in the rear, the 1-inch extenders from Big Bear. Threw a chain drive on it. The motor's getting built by Rock Cycles, where we are right now.
Rock.
Throwing an absolute monster in this boy. 113 cubic inch forged pistons, dark horse bottom end, port and polish the heads, throttle body injectors. Everything's getting thrown at this thing. It's going to be a rocket ship. Trying to pull about 100 pounds of weight out of this thing. Put a Marchesini front wheel on it off of a Ducati as well. Able to run some real nice track rubber right now. Running some Pirelli Diablo Rosso tires on this thing. So I got the Tokiko calipers as well. Akasato master cylinder up top. So I got all the braking force. So when you're coming 120 miles an hour down the straight, you're able to grab the binders, slow down, put her into the corners. Having a good time. A little bit more work to be done on this bike, but excited to get it put back together and be able to get out and get that knee down on the ground and race a little bit of sport bikes out there.
Oh yeah, it's so rad just seeing some Harleys just coming out, and then we're gonna go take over some track days. I'm really hoping, one time this season I'm gonna be able to head out to a track, take some pointers from Bob and everything, and do a track day, because that would be so awesome. But Bob is like next level and everything. So but we'll just give it a nice little overview of the bike. It's gonna be rad.
So, a couple of the big things on this bike that make it being able to be a track bike. Not only the Oleans front and rear and the brakes and the front wheel, but we got the Balin's mids here. So these pull you back 3 inches from stock mid controls, and then the shred pegs as well. We get this thing leaned way over. If you can see here, already scraping the Balin's mids mounts, getting that thing laid over on the ground, and big. Thanks to Motorcycle Supply Co. as well, Team Psycho, helping me out, getting me fast as I can be on the track, letting her rip, keeping it G-rated, almost did it again.
We just out here having a good time. I'm gonna edit out the little swear words. I apologize for it. I want you to be able to watch these videos with your kids. But tonight is just a nice little Friday session with the boys. We're just getting these bikes ready for the season and everything. So, anything else you want to tell them about your bike?
Get out there, ride your motorcycle as fast as you can, and if anyone tells you Harley's not fast, I'm proving them wrong.
Woo! Poor dude.
Not even kidding. I bought a 3-person tent, and my buddy that helped me out with the tent, he had like an experticity login, so I got 50% off on it. And he's like, "Oh, dude, I hooked you up on the tent. Like, I'm just gonna sleep in it with you for the next whole year of motorcycle trips." And I'm like, "What the?"
Why do I always have to put meows in this?